This video chronologically proves that I, also known as Astaroth, aka was the one who deciphered the biblical apocalypse during the year 2023, embedding my interpretation in the final chapters of my novel titled The Third Eye, which I later retitled as 2065 and registered with the Mexican Copyright Institute. Here is a summary of my interpretation. 1. The apocalypse must be interpreted only conceptually, meaning that nothing can be taken literally. Therefore, the disasters, plagues, and entities mentioned are analogies for certain phenomena. Example, earthquakes represent the upheaval of nations. 2. Similarly, the numbers should only be analysed through numerology. For instance, the beast's reign will last 7 years, but not 7 literal years, since the number 7 means the time God deems appropriate. 3. The Holy Trinity, composed of Father, Holy Spirit, and Son, can be interpreted as the essence of good, earthly good, and the incarnation of good. 4. Likewise, the unholy Trinity, composed of the dragon, the first beast, and the second beast, can be interpreted as the essence of evil, earthly evil, and the incarnation of evil. 5. My interpretation of the first beast or earthly evil, which consists of 7 heads and 10 crowns, is an empire that, over time, will fully expand to all nations, and whose kings will achieve absolute power over the earthly world. 6. As for the second beast, or incarnation of evil, it is referred to as the false prophet, but also fits the description of an antichrist. Therefore, I infer that it is the supreme antichrist, but additionally, being represented as a beast means it will be an empire, not a person. Based on the development of my novel, 2065, I conclude that the ultimate Antichrist will be artificial intelligence, able to think and act simultaneously as an individual and as an empire, characteristics that no human being could ever emulate. 7. The following interpretation is highly improbable. Even so, it could fit into the apocalyptic events. Throughout the chapter titled 2065 Part 2, I developed the argument that UFOs helped write the biblical apocalypse with the aim of preparing humanity for the imminent dominance of artificial intelligences. 8. Furthermore, my interpretation of the harlot is quite simple, as she is simply the embodiment of corruption, rooted in all social, political, economic, and even religious systems. With that said, I now present the pages of chapters 2065, parts 2 and 3, where I delve deeper into the interpretations I previously outlined. Here I state that the apocalypse can only be interpreted conceptually. Here, I illustrate the importance of numerology. In these fragments, I speak of the Holy Trinity and the unholy Trinity. Here, I offer my interpretation of the second beast, or the empire of evil. Here, I delve into the false prophet and the Antichrist. 2065 will be available on Amazon. In summary, it is a dystopia that gradually transforms into a utopia, describing the events of the biblical apocalypse through analogies, while mixing concepts from novels such as Utopia by Thomas More, Brave New World by Aldous Huxley, and 1984 by George Orwell.